Yo, y'all are not ready for this. The streets are talking, the internet is buzzing, and the rap world is in absolute chaos right now. What just dropped has fans shook to their core, and if you thought things were calm in OTF, think again. Word on the block is that THF Bayzoo, yeah, the same guy who's been quiet for months, just got caught in an alleged audio leak, and the reaction from Lil Durk's inner circle. Pure, unfiltered drama. Emotions ran high, people were screaming, and the family was left divided. This isn't just another rumor. This is a storm hitting OTF from all sides, and everyone's eyes are glued to the fallout. Sources close to the situation say that the alleged leak contains some of the most shocking statements fans have ever heard from Bayzoo. The kind of stuff that could turn friends into enemies, shake up alliances, and possibly ignite conflicts that nobody saw coming. People are asking, did someone in the crew betray him? Is Lil Durk going to step in or stay silent? And most importantly, who's really behind this leak? Fans are commenting non-stop, theories are flying, and social media is exploding like never before. But here's where it gets even crazier according to insiders. The drama didn't just stay online. Family members of OTF were allegedly involved in heated arguments over loyalty and trust, leaving some questioning whether the crew's bond is unbreakable or on the brink of collapse. Emotions spilled over, accusations were thrown, and behind closed doors, things were reportedly worse than anyone could imagine. And the thing is, we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. What happens next could change the rap game's power dynamics forever. So buckle up, because what we're about to dive into is a story full of twists, betrayals, shocking confessions, and drama that fans are already calling the OTF saga of the year. You're not going to want to blink for a second. The moment the alleged audio leak from THF Bayzoo hit the internet, the streets went wild. Fans started blowing up social media with reactions ranging from shock to disbelief. And OTF. Insiders reportedly went into full panic mode. According to sources, Lil Durk's inner circle was in total chaos. Phones blowing up, messages flying back and forth, and emotions running higher than ever before. I can't believe this even got out, one source close to the crew allegedly told us, voice trembling. People don't understand what this could do to the whole team. The leak reportedly contained lines that fans interpreted as disses, betrayals, and hints at long-standing beefs within OTF. And the reactions were immediate. Bayzoo himself was allegedly unreachable for hours. And when he finally responded to messages from close friends, the tension was palpable. Yo, they can't be hearing this, not like this, he reportedly whispered over the phone. Some crew members were furious, reportedly calling each other in heated arguments that went on into the early morning hours. Fans are shocked because the loyalty within OTF, which was thought to be unbreakable, suddenly looked shaky, according to multiple insiders. The leak wasn't just words, there were references to money disputes, loyalty tests, and personal vendettas that had apparently been simmering for months. One source claimed it was like watching a bomb go off in the middle of what was supposed to be family. Emotions ran high, and even Lil Durk himself reportedly had to intervene to try and calm things down. But whispers suggest that even his attempts were met with resistance. As tempers flared and old grievances resurfaced, fans started dissecting every line of the alleged leak, turning social media into a battlefield. Memes, screenshots, and speculative threads flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The OTF fanbase was split, some defending Bayzoo, others questioning his loyalty. And then came the personal messages that allegedly leaked between crew members, where some were reportedly accusing each other of betrayal. You really gonna let this get out? One member allegedly texted another. After everything we built, the tension, as insiders claim, was so thick it could be cut with a knife. Rumors also surfaced that family members of certain OTF members got involved, trying to mediate or protect reputations. The family was left divided, some standing firmly behind Bayzoo, others questioning his decisions. Sources say that in one heated phone call, a family member allegedly shouted, "You don't even understand what you just did to all of us." The drama reportedly escalated as friends and associates of the crew were pulled into the whirlwind, each taking sides and fueling the fire even further. In the midst of all this, Lil Durk reportedly called an emergency meeting with his closest confidants. The mood inside the room, according to sources, was tense and uneasy. "We don't just let things slide like this," one insider allegedly quoted Durk saying, "Everything we've worked for, everything we've built, is on the line." The crew was reportedly split between wanting to retaliate, wanting to contain the leak, and some even contemplating cutting ties entirely. The stakes couldn't have been higher. As the hours went by, more alleged details from the audio leaked online, adding fuel to the fire. Some claim to hear Bayzoo speaking about private disputes that had allegedly never left the crew circle, while others reported hints of rivalries that fans had only speculated about. Emotions ran high, not just within OTF, but across the rap community. Industry insiders allegedly started weighing in, giving their own takes on the fallout, while fans speculated wildly about who might be next to speak out or get caught in the crossfire. One of the most shocking developments reportedly happened when a rival crew allegedly tried to capitalize on the leak. Posting cryptic messages that many interpreted as taunts aimed at OTF. Sources say that at this point, members of the crew were not only defending themselves but also strategizing on how to protect their brand, reputation, and alliances. "It's not just words, it's power," one source allegedly told us. "And whoever controls this narrative controls the streets." The tension reportedly reached a point where some crew members were allegedly on the verge of walking out entirely, but the drama didn't stop at just accusations and threats. According to insiders, some members of the crew were crying, yelling, and questioning their friendships for the first time in years. One member allegedly said, "I don't even know who I can trust anymore." The air inside OTF, according to our sources, was thick with anger, confusion, and betrayal. The personal stakes were enormous: relationships, reputations, and even potential money deals reportedly hung in the balance by the end of the first day of the leak going viral. Fans were already speculating about long-term consequences. Would OTF survive this scandal, or was this just the beginning of a larger unraveling? The drama reportedly spilled over into public appearances, with some members allegedly avoiding interviews and events, while others posted cryptic messages on social media hinting at unresolved conflicts. The family drama intertwined with street politics, making the situation even more combustible. Insiders also hinted at an alleged secret meeting that happened late at night, where crew members were said to confront Bayzoo directly. Emotions reportedly ran higher than ever, with accusations flying and voices raised. One source allegedly said, "I've never seen anything like this, not even close." People were screaming, crying, and accusing each other of everything imaginable. The meeting, according to whispers, ended without resolution, leaving the crew more divided than ever. Throughout all of this, fans remained glued to every update. Social media feeds were exploding with reactions ranging from outrage to loyalty, and speculation on potential retaliation or reconciliation. Every comment, every post, and every cryptic message was analyzed and dissected, feeding the drama further. Even outside observers in the rap world reportedly started weighing in, with some warning of potential long-term consequences for OTF's reputation. And while some members reportedly tried to maintain a sense of normalcy, Sources claim that the undercurrent of tension was palpable. Conversations that once felt casual were now laced with suspicion. Glances exchanged with caution, and trust became a rare commodity. The alleged leak had reportedly not only shaken the crew, but also tested the very foundation of relationships that had taken years to build. Of this saga, the situation was anything but resolved. The alleged audio leak had triggered a chain reaction of heated arguments, family disputes, and fan speculation that showed no signs of slowing down. With emotions running higher than ever and multiple conflicts still unresolved, insiders warned that things could escalate further at any moment. The crew was at a crossroads, facing decisions that could either unite them or tear them apart completely. The streets were talking, social media was exploding, and the rap community was waiting with bated breath. And just when everyone thought they had seen the worst, whispers started circulating about an even more shocking twist, one that could make this drama even more explosive and personal. The leaks, the arguments, the family tensions, and the betrayal rumors were only the beginning, and according to insiders, the next chapter would change everything fans thought they knew about OTF, Lil Durk, and THF Bayzoo. This was where the story stood at the end of part 1. Chaos everywhere. Trust shattered, and a simmering tension that threatened to boil over into something much bigger. Fans were desperate for answers, crew members were trying to pick up the pieces, and the entire OTF universe seemed to be holding its breath. And just when it felt like it couldn't get any worse, insiders say the next shocking revelation was already on the horizon, ready to hit the streets, social media, and the rap world in a way that no one could ignore. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any more intense, another layer of drama reportedly surfaced. Insiders claim that one of Bayzoo's closest allies, someone who had been considered untouchable within the crew, allegedly confronted him over the leak, and the confrontation reportedly got ugly fast. "You knew this could happen, right?" the ally allegedly demanded, voice shaking with frustration. "You let this slip, and now we all gotta deal with the consequences." Sources say Bayzoo's response was quiet at first, almost defensive, before he reportedly snapped back. "I didn't put this out, man. You think I want this mess too?" The tension, insiders claim, escalated to a point where even other crew members had to step in to separate them. Meanwhile, social media frenzy reportedly continued, with fans dissecting every new snippet, every hint, and every cryptic post from OTF. Members, some allegedly claimed that the leak revealed hidden grievances that had been bubbling under the surface for months, arguments about loyalty, money, and influence within the crew. Rumors even suggested that certain members felt betrayed not just by Bayzoo, but by other figures they had trusted for years. The energy reportedly shifted from shock to anger, with some members allegedly vowing that trust would have to be rebuilt from scratch. The tension reportedly wasn't limited to the crew alone. Sources say that family members of some members got drawn in, each trying to protect their own interests. One family member allegedly called Bayzoo late at night, reportedly screaming, "You have no idea what you just unleashed. You think this is just about music?" Emotions ran high, insiders claim, and some allegedly walked out mid-conversation in frustration. The family drama reportedly mirrored the chaos within the crew, creating a ripple effect that left everyone on edge. As the night went on, insiders claim that the alleged leaks started affecting collaborations and friendships outside OTF. Other artists reportedly reached out privately to understand the situation, while some allegedly distanced themselves, unsure of where loyalties now lay. Fans were shocked to see posts being deleted, comments being wiped, and cryptic tweets hinting at betrayal and disappointment. Some insiders even suggested that certain members were considering legal action over the leak, adding yet another layer to the already explosive situation in one allegedly tense encounter. Bayzoo reportedly met with a veteran OTF member at a private location to discuss the fallout. Emotions reportedly ran high, with both sides allegedly raising their voices and airing grievances. "You really think this is just about me?" Bayzoo allegedly yelled, slamming his hands on the table. "This affects everyone, and now you're acting like I'm the villain." The other member reportedly shot back, "We trusted you. We put everything on the line." According to insiders, the argument ended with no clear resolution, leaving both feeling betrayed and unheard. Fans, meanwhile, were reportedly glued to every snippet of information they could get. Social media threads exploded with theories, accusations, and wild speculation. Some allegedly claimed that the leak hinted at deeper conflicts within OTF that had never been public before. Others reportedly focused on the personal side, discussing relationships, loyalties, and friendships that might never recover. The internet was reportedly ablaze with debates over who was telling the truth and who was playing a hidden game, and the emotional intensity kept climbing with every passing hour. Sources also reportedly hinted at another shocking twist. Insiders claimed that a rival crew, seeing an opportunity in the chaos, allegedly started sending subtle messages that many interpreted as provocations aimed at Quingy. Elma Quiz, only Ruby Kiss, A's a quiz. Only Ruby Kiss has the luxurious texture that glides on. Maze Lee Nez, AC Nez, Lifestay Nay, AC Nay Nay, AC Nay Nay, 10 Mazy Nay, 10 Nay Sklo, My Will Maze Kalai. May Sklu, El May. May Sklu Nay, AC Nay, We May. By Sacid Sequade Mabi Nalib. I sabode to do sip 8 said I lad ak lisa kyle lipsika kibli cases sikasit is a sacred gets it elepitic sekak kikitet I sit at it tis ep at a big is key to believe it best it sit O.T.F. This reportedly sparked discussions among crew members about retaliation, loyalty, and protecting the reputation they had built over the years. One insider allegedly said, "It's like a powder keg. Everyone's watching, everyone's waiting, and one wrong move could set it off completely." Idea that external forces could now exploit. Internal drama reportedly made some members even more defensive and secretive in a reportedly dramatic late-night confrontation. Another crew member allegedly approached Bayzoo in private, emotions flaring as accusations were thrown around. "You don't get it," the member allegedly said, voice breaking. "People are talking, rumors are spreading, and we're losing control." Bayzoo allegedly tried to explain, "I didn't leak anything, it wasn't me. But yeah, the timing sucks. I get that." Sources say the conversation ended tensely, with both sides walking away frustrated, and the trust reportedly cracking further. The alleged fallout reportedly didn't stay behind closed doors. Insiders say that some members began posting subtle messages on social media, apparently to clarify their stance without directly addressing the leak. Fans were quick to dissect these posts, turning cryptic statements into major headlines and fueling even more speculation. Some allegedly interpreted these as warning shots, others as cries for help. But the overall effect reportedly intensified the emotional storms surrounding O.T.F. Meanwhile, some sources claim that Lil Durk allegedly tried to mediate the situation personally. He reportedly held late-night calls with crew members, family members, and close friends, attempting to calm tempers and provide guidance. "We can't let this destroy everything we've worked for," he allegedly said during one call. But insiders claim that not everyone was receptive. Emotions were raw, trust was fragile, and some allegedly felt that his words, while well-intentioned, didn't fully address the depth of the betrayals and frustrations they were feeling, according to insiders. One of the most dramatic developments involved a rumored truth session, where crew members allegedly gathered to confront Bayzoo and each other about the leak. Emotions reportedly ran wild, with accusations, tears, and shouting dominating the room. Why would you risk everything like this? One member allegedly demanded. You don't understand the consequences, another reportedly added. Bayzoo allegedly tried to defend himself, insisting, I never wanted any of this to get out. You have to believe me. Sources claim that while some crew members were appeased, others reportedly left feeling more betrayed than ever. Fans reportedly reacted to every tiny detail of these confrontations. Social media feeds filled with screenshots, reactions, and theories about what really happened. Some insiders claim that even longtime collaborators and associates were pulled into the speculation, with rumors about alliances and betrayals spreading like wildfire. The intensity reportedly reached a point where some members allegedly questioned whether they could continue working together, while others reportedly doubled down on loyalty despite the tension. In the midst of all this, rumors began circulating about potential new leaks or follow-up recordings. Insiders claim that this possibility added even more pressure on Bayzoo and the crew, as everyone reportedly wondered if there was more hidden drama waiting to explode. Fans were shocked, speculating non-stop, while members of OTF were allegedly taking extra precautions, guarding conversations and being extremely selective about who they trusted. The paranoia reportedly only made the drama more consuming and unpredictable. By the end of this segment, the emotional intensity reportedly reached a breaking point. Crew members were allegedly exhausted, frustrated, and unsure who to trust. Family tensions reportedly remained high. Social media speculation reportedly continued, and the potential for further leaks or betrayals reportedly loomed large. Insiders claimed that the next moves by Bayzoo, Lil Durk, and other crew members could either start healing the situation or make it explode even bigger. Fans, meanwhile, remained glued to the drama, analyzing every post, comment, and hint for clues. Every cryptic message or subtle social media interaction reportedly sparked hours of discussion, debate, and speculation. The alleged leak, the internal conflicts, and the emotional turmoil reportedly combined to create one of the most intense moments in recent OTF history, leaving everyone wondering what would happen next. Just when it seemed like the situation might settle, whispers started circulating about an even more shocking revelation, something insiders claimed could flip the entire dynamic inside OTF and possibly affect alliances beyond the crew. Tensions were high, emotions were raw, and according to sources, everyone involved was bracing for the next wave of drama. The streets were talking, fans were on edge, and the rap world was waiting for the next chapter to unfold, knowing that what happened next could change everything just when everyone thought the chaos might be contained. Insiders claim an even more explosive twist reportedly shook the crew to its core. Word on the street allegedly is that someone from outside OTF, who had been quietly observing the tension, decided to drop a hint, suggesting they had access to more private audio clips. According to sources, the revelation reportedly sent shockwaves through the team, with some members reportedly pacing back and forth, phones in hand, eyes wide with disbelief. Are you serious? One member allegedly whispered, clutching his head. There's more. How deep does this go? Emotions reportedly ran high as paranoia reportedly settled over the group like a thick fog. Meanwhile, fans on social media were reportedly dissecting every detail they could find. Screenshots, comments, and cryptic posts were circulating at lightning speed. Insiders claim that some fans even allegedly claimed to recognize voices in the leaked clips, sparking wild speculation about alliances, rivalries, and hidden grudges that nobody outside the crew had ever seen. It's like watching a reality show unfold in real life, one insider allegedly said. Everyone's on edge, everyone's talking, and nobody knows what's coming next. According to multiple sources, the emotional toll inside O.T.F reportedly became unbearable for some members. ALLEGATIONS reportedly flew. Friendships were tested, and trust reportedly hit an all-time low. One member allegedly confronted Bayzoo during a heated phone call, reportedly shouting, "How could you let this happen? Do you even care about the rest of us?" Bayzoo reportedly responded, his voice cracking with frustration and exhaustion. "I didn't do it, and you know it. You think I want all this drama?" Insiders say the argument reportedly ended without resolution, leaving tension hanging in the air like a storm about to break. Additionally, family dynamics reportedly became even more tangled. Insiders say that relatives of certain crew members allegedly started arguing over loyalty, influence, and who was to blame for the leak. "You have no idea what you've done to this family." One relative allegedly screamed at Bayzoo during a private meeting. Sources claim that some family members reportedly stepped in to mediate, while others allegedly chose to distance themselves entirely, refusing to pick sides in the growing internal storm. Fans are shocked because the drama reportedly wasn't just about music or street. Credibility had spilled into personal lives, creating long-lasting tension. The alleged fallout reportedly didn't stop there. Some sources claim that outside associates who had previously been close to the crew reportedly started questioning whether they could continue collaborating with O.T.F. The fear of association reportedly grew as more hints about the leak's contents allegedly circulated online. Insiders reportedly said that this ripple effect made certain members more guarded than ever, double-checking messages and meetings to ensure no further secrets slipped out. The paranoia reportedly was palpable, with even casual conversations reportedly being analyzed for hidden meanings in one reportedly dramatic encounter. Bayzoo allegedly met with a small group of trusted members to try to clear the air. Emotions reportedly exploded during the meeting, with accusations reportedly flying from every direction. "You don't understand what this has done to us?" One member allegedly yelled, "We trusted you with everything." Bayzoo reportedly tried to calm the room, reportedly saying, "I didn't put this out, I swear. You all know me better than that." Insiders claim that the meeting ended on an uneasy note, with some members reportedly walking away feeling reassured, while others allegedly left angrier than ever. Fans reportedly kept close tabs on every snippet of information. Screenshots and rumors allegedly flooded social media, with some fans claiming to have uncovered hidden messages within the alleged audio. Insiders reportedly said that the frenzy reached a point where even minor posts by crew members were being dissected for clues. Every cryptic emoji, every vague caption, and every deleted story reportedly became a source of speculation, fueling the fire and keeping the drama alive at all hours. According to insiders, one of the most tense moments reportedly occurred when a member allegedly accused another of trying to manipulate the situation for personal gain. "You're using this leak to play politics," the member reportedly shouted. Bayzoo allegedly tried to intervene, saying, "This isn't a game. We all need to stay united." Sources claim that the confrontation reportedly ended with unresolved tension, leaving the crew walking on eggshells around each other. Emotions reportedly ran high, and every interaction reportedly carried the weight of suspicion and fear. Additionally, insiders claim that Lil Durk allegedly held a series of private calls with his inner circle, trying to strategize next steps. Reportedly, the conversations revolved around damage control, protecting reputations, and preparing for potential further leaks. "We have to control the narrative before it controls us," he allegedly said during one call. But according to sources, not everyone was on the same page. Some members reportedly pushed for public statements. Others wanted to handle things quietly, and the disagreements allegedly created even more friction. Rumors reportedly continued to swirl about possible retaliation. Insiders say that some members allegedly discussed confronting rivals or addressing the alleged betrayal publicly, while others reportedly advised patience and careful planning. The debate reportedly grew so heated that some sources claim certain members were considering stepping back, temporarily to avoid making impulsive decisions. Fans were reportedly glued to social media, interpreting every cryptic post, emoji, and comment as a possible clue to what would happen next. One of the allegedly most shocking developments reportedly happened when a mysterious source allegedly leaked a partial transcript of one conversation involving Bayzoo and another member. The text reportedly contained references to loyalty tests, money disputes, and past disagreements that insiders say had never been public before. It's like the doors of a secret world just opened, one source allegedly said. Fans reportedly reacted instantly, dissecting every word, debating the truthfulness, and fueling theories about hidden conflicts within O.T.F. Insiders also claim that the alleged tension affected upcoming projects. Reportedly, members were hesitant to appear together in music videos, interviews, or public appearances, fearing that any sign of disunity could be exploited by rivals or the media. The paranoia reportedly grew as fans analyzed even minor interactions for signs of division. Every handshake, every caption, every social media post allegedly became evidence in a growing narrative of internal drama, keeping the story alive and fans on edge, according to multiple insiders. Another dramatic confrontation allegedly occurred when Bayzoo reportedly tried to explain himself to a group of skeptical crew members. "I never wanted this to happen," he allegedly said, voice low and urgent. "You all know me. Why would I risk everything?" Sources claim that despite his explanation, some members reportedly remained unconvinced, whispering to each other, sharing doubts, and questioning loyalties. Emotions reportedly were raw, trust reportedly fragmented, and tension reportedly thick enough to suffocate the room as the night reportedly wore on. Whispers began circulating about a possible new leak, one that insiders allegedly claimed could be even more damaging. The crew reportedly braced for impact, with members allegedly staying up late, monitoring phones, and preparing for a situation that seemed to grow more unpredictable by the hour. Fans reportedly couldn't get enough, speculating about every detail, every rumor, and every cryptic message. The alleged drama reportedly reached a fever pitch, with emotions, paranoia, and suspense driving every interaction by the end of this segment. Insiders reportedly say that the crew was at a tipping point, members allegedly exhausted from the emotional roller coaster. Family tensions reportedly still high, and the threat of new leaks reportedly looming. Everyone reportedly understood that what happened next could either start repairing trust or push the crew into irreversible chaos. Fans, meanwhile, were reportedly waiting breathlessly for the next update, analyzing every tiny signal, and wondering what would happen when the next twist finally dropped. Sources allegedly say that despite all the arguments, confrontations, and chaos, some members reportedly still hoped for a resolution. Private calls, discreet meetings, and whispered conversations reportedly hinted at a desire to rebuild trust, even as uncertainty and tension reportedly dominated the atmosphere. Insiders claim that while the situation remained volatile, there was a glimmer of hope that the crew could navigate through the storm if they handled it carefully. Just when it seemed like the story might settle into a fragile calm, insiders reportedly hint that an even bigger revelation was about to hit. Reportedly, this next twist could change loyalties, shake reputations, and escalate the drama beyond anything fans had imagined. The streets were reportedly buzzing, social media feeds allegedly exploding, and the rap world reportedly bracing for impact. Everything reportedly pointed to the fact that the saga was far from over, and the next chapter could redefine what fans thought they knew about OTF, Lil Durk, and Bayzoo, as the night reportedly deepened. Insiders claim the energy inside OTF reached an all-time high, emotions fraying at the edges and every conversation reportedly charged with tension. Whispers reportedly suggested that someone allegedly found another hidden snippet of the supposed leaked audio, one that reportedly referenced past conflicts that had supposedly been buried for years. According to sources, members were reportedly pacing, phones in hand, faces pale with disbelief. "This can't be happening again," one member allegedly murmured under his breath, barely audible. "We thought we settled this." Meanwhile, fans reportedly continued dissecting every clue available. Screenshots, cryptic posts, and deleted stories were reportedly circulating non-stop, with theories flying across every corner of social media. Insiders claim that some fans even allegedly speculated that the latest leak hinted at internal plots involving money disputes, loyalty tests, and even alleged betrayals that had never been public before. Emotions ran high, and fans reportedly couldn't get enough of the drama, fueling it further by commenting, sharing, and speculating with almost obsessive energy inside the crew. One alleged confrontation reportedly escalated when a member accused another of intentionally withholding information about the leak. "You knew this could blow up, and you stayed quiet," the member reportedly shouted, voice shaking with frustration. Bayzoo allegedly tried to intervene, reportedly pleading, "I didn't know. You have to believe me." Sources say the argument reportedly ended with both sides exhausted, emotions raw, and trust reportedly hanging by a thread. The tension, insiders claim, was so thick that even a casual comment could reportedly ignite another confrontation, as if the situation wasn't intense enough. Family dynamics reportedly reached a new peak. Insiders claim that relatives of some crew members allegedly began questioning loyalties, alliances, and past decisions, making private disagreements spill into personal spaces. "This isn't just about music anymore," one relative allegedly said, voice trembling with anger. "It's about respect, trust, and who you stand by." The family reportedly remained divided, with some trying to mediate and others allegedly refusing to pick sides. The emotional intensity reportedly mirrored the internal conflicts, creating a pressure cooker environment that insiders say could erupt at any moment. Sources also allegedly claim that Lil Durk reportedly stepped in again, trying to hold the crew together. He allegedly called multiple members separately, pleading for calm and reminding them of the legacy they were building. "We can't let this destroy us," he allegedly said in one call. But insiders claim that not everyone reportedly accepted his words, with some allegedly feeling that the damage was too deep and trust too fractured to be restored easily. Emotions reportedly ran from anger to despair, and every conversation reportedly carried a heavy weight of suspicion. The alleged fallout reportedly extended beyond just OTF. Insiders say that collaborators and industry associates reportedly began questioning whether to engage with the crew, fearing association with the ongoing drama. The uncertainty allegedly prompted members to reconsider upcoming projects, interviews, and appearances. Reportedly, even minor interactions were being scrutinized, with fans and insiders interpreting every action as a potential signal of loyalty or betrayal. The paranoia, insiders claim, reportedly made every move high stakes, with consequences potentially far-reaching. In one allegedly explosive meeting, Bayzoo reportedly faced multiple members at once. "How could you let this happen again?" one member allegedly demanded, voice rising. "We trusted you, and now everything's at risk." Bayzoo reportedly defended himself, insisting, "I didn't leak anything, and you all know that. I've done nothing." So, there you have it. What started as just another rumor reportedly turned into a full-blown storm inside OTF, with emotions running high, loyalties questioned, and family ties reportedly stretched to the limit. Fans are shocked, insiders are whispering, and the streets are buzzing like never before. What's clear is that the drama isn't just about music. It's about trust, power, and survival. And nobody can predict how it's all going to end. The tension reportedly remains thick, with new twists and alleged leaks always lurking around the corner, waiting to shake things up even further. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Who do you think is really behind the alleged leaks? Can Bayzoo rebuild trust with the crew, or has the damage already gone too far? And what about the role of family and outside influences? Are they helping or making things worse? Fans have been debating non-stop, and it's clear that everyone has an opinion. This is one of those stories that could change in an instant, and the next move could shock the rap world entirely. We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tell us who you side with and share what you think will happen next. Make sure you hit that like button if you're following this saga closely, because every update counts, and we're going to keep bringing you all the alleged inside info as it unfolds. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next explosive chapter in this OTF drama. Fans like you are what keep us going. And trust us, you won't want to miss the next alleged revelation that's about to drop. So, stay tuned, stay alert, and keep watching. Because in the world of OTF, the story is far from over. The next twist could change everything.